It's very easy to panic when you see this happening to your beloved Vietnamese bluebell tree, but it is perfectly normal and nothing to worry about. I've tried to find a connection between watering and leaf drop, feeding and leaf drop, time of year and leaf drop, weather, climate, leaf drop. No, I can't find anything that makes any sense. But occasionally it does happen. Sometimes it, like the way it is now, that might be it. But there have been times in the past where maybe 50% of the leaves have dropped. And all you need to do, apart from get rid of the dead leaves, is to keep on doing what you're doing normally. Water as per normal and feed as per normal. Quite often I found with some of them, this is a big leafed bluebell tree. Let me get a little bit of the smaller one so you can see the difference. So there you go. There's a huge difference between the smaller leaved version of the Vietnamese bluebell tree, which are these ladies, and I've got some out the back there, and the big leaf version. Now the big leaf, the flowers actually have a not a strong smell, but an obvious smell. The smaller leafed versions have a smell, but it's very, very subtle, not as strong. But just as nice. And there doesn't seem to be any link between leaf drop and all of the stuff that I said before. And the two, it might be coincidental, it might not be. The two big leaved versions of Vietnamese bluebell trees that I've got, which is this one and the one I gave a haircut to a few days back and posted the video, and you can see she's coming up with them as well. But the smaller leaved versions don't seem to be going through it at the moment. So it's nothing to worry about. I don't know why it happens, but it does. Just keep on doing what you're doing, and they'll grow back. And quite often, particularly with the big leaf versions, when they do grow back, I end up with a full display of flowers, which is really, really pretty. But I'll take some sort of pictures or a bit of video later on after I've trimmed her and when she's recovering from this leaf drop, so you can see the difference. But nothing to worry about, people. It doesn't look very nice, and it looks a bit scary, particularly if it's quite a large percentage of the leaves that are being kicked out. But nothing to worry about. So just tidy her up. And it's a pain because all the dead leaves, of course, fall on top of the pot. And you then spend ages either with a hairdryer trying to blow the dried leaf off, or floating them off quite often. I'll stick the tub in some water, the dried leaves float to the top, I move the pot out the way, and the leaves stay in the water. Right, I shall get on with giving this lady a haircut. I'll set up the video for that a little bit later, but I just wanted to put this up for now, because I know the first time you see it, for anybody that's got Vietnamese bluebell trees, particularly the larger leafed version, variety, it will happen, and it can be scary, but it's nothing to worry about. Messy, but nothing to worry about.